Another thing that needs focus right now is the death of feminism. Christian is inherently a patriarchal religion. I will say this does not mean that men and women do not have the same value, but they have differences in their roles. And this is seen, Christ was a man. All 12 of his disciples were a man. Only men can be a priest or a bishop. Men wield the spiritual authority in Christianity, whether it's in the church or in the house. The husband has spiritual authority over the wife. The wife is to submit unto him as unto Christ, just as the man is to love his wife as Christ does the church. So men, you need to behave like men, step into leadership, love your wives, respect others, be brave, be bold, don't cower. And then women need to step out of these roles of authority, because you think that you're doing good. And I understand that in the culture in which men have backed down, women have kind of stepped into these roles. This is a reversal though, and I would encourage people, women especially, to step out of roles in which you are ultimately authoritative, especially in a spiritual manner, whether it be with your husband or at church or anywhere that you're giving spiritual advice to a mixed congregation of men and women. Stop being a girl boss. No more trying to be independent or rule over men. The Bible commends women to be possessing a quiet and humble spirit. There is great importance and great value in that is no less than a man who has spiritual authority. I've alluded to tradition and history before. In the history of the church, this has always been this way. It has always been understood this way. And you can try to say, well, men were just trying to oppress women, whatever. Okay, make your claim that everyone got it wrong except you. But realistically and fundamentally, this is how Christianity has worked, always will work, and Christ has designed it in the very nature of what it means to be man and woman for this to be the case. Women will be happier taking care of their family, submitting to their husband, so on and so forth, than they are being the girl boss. This is just the way that it works, and this is how God has designed us. Right now, the culture in Christianity is inherently feminist. Everything from seeker-sensitive church to being soft on sin. The list goes on. And I think a ton of the problems in the church have stemmed from this. We need to reverse the role now.